6 habits of poor people you should avoid. If you want to become a millionaire, you first need to work on eliminating the habits of poverty that hinder your financial growth. It is often difficult to admit, but we are filled with poor attitudes, sometimes involuntarily, that imprison us and block us from the world we desire to have. Therefore, to become a millionaire, you need to dedicate yourself to changing your thoughts, how you perceive money, and certain financial patterns that dominate you. For this reason, if you are able to eliminate your habits of poverty, you will be taking a big step towards your financial freedom. In today's video, we will show you 6 habits of poor people that you should avoid in order to seek financial growth. Habit number 1. Not reading. Reading is the greatest source of knowledge and education within your reach. The benefits of reading will improve your perspective and the way you see things. Therefore, by saying no to reading, you are accepting habits of poverty into your life that will keep you away from success. The most successful entrepreneurs and business people always have a book in their hands and another by their bedside. A book is a source of knowledge that you can enjoy repeatedly. Know that the most successful people in the world attribute their critical factor of success to reading. Yes, the richest people on the planet read a lot, but be careful to read the right books, as not all books are sources of good knowledge that enrich your mind. You should know that people with low incomes only read for entertainment, although the vast majority don't even read anything, while the wealthy read to improve themselves, grow, become bigger and better. Try to read every day, even if only for 10 minutes, to acquire knowledge and skills that can make you a better person. With this habit, you will become a better person because you will be acquiring new competencies, abilities, and knowledge that can make you a better person. A book is not only a source of cultural enrichment, but truly enriches in every sense. Culture itself is made of books, without which there would be no progress for humanity. Many lessons are hidden in books. Unfortunately, it seems that reading is being forgotten, and that is the biggest mistake of our current society. Studies reveal that by acquiring the habit of reading at least half an hour a day, those who do it regularly end up falling in love with books and delving deeper into them. So don't miss the opportunity to start a good reading habit. Habit number 2. Spending too much time watching television. Excessive television watching is linked to poverty, but that doesn't mean you should throw the television out the window. On the contrary, you can use it moderately. Some statistics say that approximately 65% of the rich watch less than 1 hour of television per day, while only 23% of the poor manage to watch just 1 hour. Writer Thomas Corley, in his book Rich Habits, studied the lives of the rich, people with an annual income equal to or greater than $160,000, and a net worth equal to or greater than $3 million for 5 years. He also studied the poor, those with an annual income equal to or less than $35,000 and a net worth equal to or less than $5,000. According to the writer, the rich watch less television than the poor. Only 6% of the rich watch shows known as reality shows, unlike the poor, whose percentage rises to 78%. The rich don't watch much television because they are busy with other daily tasks. Habit number 3, having only one source of income. No matter if your earnings come from being an entrepreneur, business owner, or employee, nowadays you cannot afford to put all your eggs in one basket as the economy is becoming increasingly unstable. For this reason, do not fall into habits of poverty by feeling secure, relying on a single source of income. You have an obligation to diversify your portfolio, especially when there are so many entrepreneurial ideas to develop. Additionally, by having more than one source of income, you will not only be reducing the risk of losing your income, but also seeking new options for financial growth. By having multiple sources of income, you expand the possibilities of earning more money and achieving your goals. You will also be protecting yourself against changes or economic cycles that occur in markets. Furthermore, with additional income, you can make better business decisions, such as opting for more efficient investments that allow you to structure new business strategies or find solutions to get out of debt. Not depending on a single source of income will give you greater financial security and allow you to have good financial management in your life. For those of you who have been watching until now, do any of these habits apply to you? Let us know in the comments. Habit number 4. Spending more than you can afford, even if you don't admit it. Often consumerism leads you to spend more money than you can afford. Maybe you do it out of habit or because you don't have a defined budget for your expenses. Avoid falling into this trap, as they are just habits of poverty that you should eliminate from your life. You need to be more conscious about how you manage your money and the destination you give to every cent. Look for ways to avoid the temptation of buying unnecessary things on impulse. However, this doesn't mean that you don't have the right to spend on things you enjoy. For example, buy something you like as a reward for achieving a new accomplishment. Habit number 5. Not eliminating non-essential expenses. Do you know what frivolous expenses are? They are small expenses that seemingly don't affect your budget, but in reality have a big impact on your finances when added up. They are frequent purchases of things you don't really need. Do you know how much you spend on coffee every day outside of home throughout the year? The same goes for the lunch you eat at the restaurant near your work. All these are frivolous expenses that you should eliminate, as they are just habits of poverty that diminish your money without you realizing it. They are pennies that will weigh heavily when you multiply them by the days of the year you make them. So if you want to make your money go further, seek ways to eliminate these expenses. Prepare your coffee at home before going out and bring a healthy lunch prepared at home to work. Take care of your money because no one else will do it for you. This is one of the best investment advice you can receive. Habit number 6. Not having daily goals. If you don't set daily goals, you can be affected by countless distractions that come your way. Therefore, one of the best habits you should adopt is to write down your daily goals every morning. This exercise will help you establish a priority order for the tasks you need to accomplish, distinguish between what is urgent and what is truly important, and understand how to make the most of your time. Having an overall purpose in life is essential to being more productive. It is the driving force that propels you to face challenges and difficulties in pursuit of that overarching purpose. Every day, we have opportunities to make the necessary changes that allow us to improve our living conditions. It is time to commit to overcoming old negative habits and replacing them with positive habits, such as the possibility of renewing our body, mind, and spirit, thereby changing our lifestyle. Positive thinking regarding success and the achievement of the overarching purpose is necessary, which is attained throughout life by reaching goals and objectives. It is important to note that goals and objectives are established every year, and it is possible to create a strategic plan of 4 years or more for what we want to achieve. The author of the book, Strategy for Daily Life, states that setting a goal is the key to a successful life. From the moment people decide to focus their efforts on achieving goals and objectives, they begin to overcome the most challenging obstacles. Establishing and achieving goals and objectives is one of the most important activities in people's lives, improving their quality of life and allowing them to take breaks along the way. Where are you at this moment, and where are you headed? It is possible to evaluate aspects such as family, professional, and health. Achieving goals and objectives is not easy. It requires effort, dedication, and consistency. Habits and customs are an essential part of people's daily lives around the world. Maintaining a routine and acquiring frequency and consistency in the things we do or don't do is crucial for building a lifestyle. This can help, for example, in achieving a healthy body, for those who exercise or mastering a second language, for those who are learning a new language. In the case of personal finances, building good habits and behaviors can help people achieve goals such as saving, obtaining extra money to invest, or simply making it to the end of the month without financial difficulties or debt. This is our video for today. If you found it interesting and useful, let us know in the comments. Which of these habits do you identify with? What will you do to change them? If you liked the video, I invite you to like, subscribe, and activate notifications. See you in the next video.